Hello dear students, this is the 19th video of our Python programming series. Now in this video, we will discuss about one of the most primitive data type, that is the string that we have used in our Python programming, which consists of some popular functions, and those functions we will discuss it in this program, that with those functions how we can handle, how we can manage the strings in different ways. So let's move to the Python programming.
Here we will see how the string works in the Python. So string operator and functions associated with the string class. So first let me declare the string. Say s1 is equal to, with a single quote, say a b c, we have declared it. Now s2 is equal to, now it is being with the double quote, xyz. Now there is also triple quote, s3 is equal to, three times we can give single quote, and here we can write it, say pqr. And another way of declaring the string is, say s4 is equal to, three times double quote, say uvw. One. Now let's print, check whether the results are same or not. Print, say s1, then say 1 comma, comma, s2, comma, s3, and comma s4. Let's see what the output we are getting it. So for each quote, it is with a single quote, we have got it. With the double quote also, we can declare the string. With the three times of single quote, we have got it. And with the three times of the double quote, also we have got the same thing. So in this way, we can declare the strings. Now, how can we declare an integer into a string? Or conversion of an integer, say n1, n is equal to, say 768, so it is an integer. Now s1 is equal to, for converting string to int, that is integer, we are using the int function. Now converting integer to string, we can directly convert it into by using the str function, strn. Now print s1. So now 786. Now if we m is equal to, say n plus 4, if we are writing it, and then we print m, then we will get the 768 plus 4, that is 772. We will get the result. Seven seven two, we have got it. But if we add, say s2 is equal to s1 plus n. Now let's print s2. Now here we will get an error. In Python, string it cannot be added with the integer. These two must be of same data type. String, string or integer, integer. Now let's see the error what we are getting it. Yes, error we have got it. Can only be concatenated string not int to str. So this is all about the string declaration and how can we convert. Similarly, if you want to change it into the float, say C, here n is equal to say 0.5. Similarly, we have to change it with the str function, then only it will get added. Now let's run it again. Here it will have to remove this one. M or S2. S2, let me remove this one also. Now S2 is removed. Now you can add it. If we want to add this with us, this string, say S2 is equal to say ABC plus N. Obviously, it is going to give you the error. Check. So it is error. What we have to do? Here we will have to convert it into str. Then print S2. Then we will get the output. This is the output that we have got it. So this is how we can declare or convert a integer or real number into the string. Now let S1 is equal to say lower and upper. In string we can declare, we can use any character. This is the comma. You can use the colon. You can use semicolon also. You can use any of the character. Okay. Now let's print it. Print S1. So you have got all the this. There is no foundation that which characters you cannot use it. But there are some escape sequences which we will discuss at the last of the class. Now, if we want to find the number of characters in the string, so we can use the L is equal to len s1. So it will give and it will print, let print it, print L. Now let's run it. So it is 25 characters, there might be 25 characters and this is the original string. So there is another thing that S2 is equal to S1 dot len. S1 dot len. This function S1 does not have any, or string class does not have any len function. Len function, it is already with the Python inbuilt function. It is not a part of the S1 which is given in our some books. It is wrong. Now let's check it. What happens? Let it be S2. See what the error it comes. str object does not have any attribute len function, means string class does not have any len function. So students, you must be cautious about this one. This string function does not include len function within it. We have to use the len function which is present as a built-in function with the Python. it will be S1, like this only. So students, be alert. Now let us we want to change it into uppercase. So we have to write S1 dot upper. Then all the alphabets which are present with the lower case, they will change into the uppercase. Now let's run it. So this lower part, it has got changed into the upper. Upper, it remains same, and all the characters, all the other characters, it has remained same. If we want to add another integer also, so 65, this say 6.3, this, it will also remain same. Only it will change into the lower to upper. Similarly, if we want to change it into the lower, it will just do the same thing, but it will this time it will change upper to lower, and all the other things it will remain same. Now, another function we have to check whether a given string ends with some given characters or not. So here the function is ends with. Suppose we want to check whether it is given string is ending with this one or not. So we are doing control C. It is control V. Now it will give true or false. It is just checking whether it is ending, the string S1 is ending with these characters or not. So say let it be B, that is for Boolean true false, it will be B. Now let's check it. Yes, it is true. Now let us change one of the character, this one. Now it is not exactly matching with the end of the string, so it should give false. So it is false. Now comes to the starts with. As it is given with the ends with, similarly it is for the starts with. Now it will check from the beginning, this one. Now let's check it whether it is true or false. It is false. Now let me check these two. Control V. It should be true. Now if we change this lower L to capital L, now it will be false because there is a change in the case. Now let us suppose we have to find a given character or sequence of characters, that is the one character or maybe 2, 3, 4, n number of characters, it is present in the sentence or not. If it is present in the sentence, in which index number it is present. So now find say OW. Here O is in the index number 1, L is in 0, O is in 1. So it will give the first characters index if it is present in the string. So it will give the position of O in the string. So it should give 1. It is 1. Now suppose we are giving, let it be there is another OW is another one, it is there. Now let's see which one it is giving. It should give the first one. Yes, it is giving the first one. Now suppose OW is not there, is another LW. We are searching for LW and it is not present in this string. Now let's see what happens. Now it is giving -1, means if anything is not found, it will give -1. Suppose now it is giving this -1. You can give anything. If it is not found, it will give you the -1. If -1 does not mean that it is the index number -1. If this result gives -1, it does not mean that it is the index number -1. It is giving the error. whenever the find function it is being used, it will give the indices in the positive one. We know that the string has the index, it can be given in the negative also. C S1, S1, say -1. If you are giving it, now let's see what happens. It is giving 3. It can be given in the negative index also. But whenever you are using the find, it will not consider the negative index, it will only give the positive index. Check it again. If it is you are giving it -4, so it is -1, -2, -3, -4. This bracket it should appear. Yes. So if it is not found, find function it gives -1, and if the character it is found, then it will give the index number, but the index number should be, it will be in the positive. Now again there is another function, S1 is lower. S1 dot is lower means it will check whether the all the characters present in this string are in lowercase or not, if it is an alphabet. If it is not an alphabet, it can be anything, but if it is an alphabet, it must be lower, there should not be any upper. Now let's see, it should give false. Yes, it is false. Now let's change it. S2, sorry, S3 is equal to S2, no, S1 dot lower. Lower. Okay. Now here we will check it. S3. Now S1 dot lower has changed this total into the lower case, and we have saved it in the S3. Now we are checking it. S3 is lower or not. Means all the characters, whatever it is giving, if it is an alphabet, whether it is in lower case or not. So it should give true. Yes, it is true. Now similarly for the upper case also, if you change it into the upper, in place of is lower, it will be upper. Upper. Now let's check it. Run. It will be true. But if you remove this one and if you change it into the S1, now it will come to this string and it will give false. Yes, it is false. Now, if you want to replace, there is another function, that is the replace. Say, now let's change the sentence. This is say any word. It might not be in the dictionary. This is wise to any word is starting with the is gone temple. This sentence does not mean anything. This is I have just taken as an example. Here I have repeated number of is. This has repeated number of is how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. One it is present at the last of the word. One is individual word. Another is present within the word, and another strings word starts with the is. Now let's change the is to are. Let's see what happens. It will replaces all the places. Replace. Now the first string, it should be that string which we want to replace it, and the second string is the string with which we want to replace it. So is at all places will get changed with the R. Now let's see the output. There are this. Now let's count it. There is another function. We can use the count. Count, count, count. It is, suppose we are searching how many times the is there in the sentence. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is giving 4. Now let us see if the word that we are searching is not there. Say ARE. So 0 because R is not there. So it is 0. Now there is another function, is alphabet or not. Is alphabet. It will give true if the given sentence it consists of only the alphabets, maybe uppercase, maybe lowercase. It does not matter. So it will be true. Now let's see. Sorry, is alpha. Alphabet it is not there, is alpha. Alpha is the function, so it should be cautious. Generally it is being asked in the question that write the statement to check the given input is in alphabet or not. Now S1 is alpha. uh, it is not only alphabet because it consists of the spaces also. Now again run it. It is false. Now remove all the spaces. Now check it. It is true. So if there is space also, it will give false. It must consist of only the alphabets. Now if we input some comma, same error, it means it will be false. Similarly, if we input some digit, anything, a leaving alphabet, if you are giving anything, then it will give you an error. Now let's see whether another function it is there, that is for digit. So S1 say it will be 67. Here it is digit. Digit is the, it will check whether this consists of only digits or not. Now it is integer we have given it, but we are using the string function, it will give an error. See, error. Now if you change it into the string, because is digit is a function of string, it is not a function of the integer. So now this will give you the true, because within the string all the all the characters are in digit form. Now if you give it dot, then also it will be error, means it is false because dot is not a digit. Similarly, is alphanumeric. There is another function, is ALNUM. Is alpha numeric. Remember the name of the function. It is not alphanumeric. Alnum. It is alnum. AL for alpha bits and num for digits. Now let's see 6. So it is true. It should be yes. Now, if you give one space, then it should be false. Yes, it is false. If you give a point, if you give it a point, then also it should be wrong, means false. So this is all about the is alarm. Now we have another function with a string, that it is join function. It is a very special type of function. This join function works with tuple and list. If the list or tuple consists of only string elements, then only you can use the join function. If it list or tuple consists anything other than the string as an element, then it will not work. Now let's see. S1, say let it be change it to the T. T, T for tuple. Tuple, yes, another. Let me take another one. Now let's see it. S1, acha, S1 is equal to this empty blank space, comma, join bracket T. Now let's see what the S1 gives. Run it. See, all the words present with the tuple, they are being assigned over here, and they are being separated by the space, because here we have given the space, so it is separated with the space. Now if we put it plus sign, say, now you will find that all these things are getting separated by the plus sign. Similarly, if we give it comma, if we give it comma, then each word will be separated by the comma. Now let us suppose we take a number. Now it will give an error. Error. If we give it, say, boolean also, let true, true. This is the boolean data that we have given. It is not a string, so it will also give an error, boolean. If we give another, say, list also, yes, tuple. If we give it tuple, say, tuple of strings, let this is also a tuple. So let's see what it happen. It will also give an error because tuple found. The tuple consists of the strings, but it will also not get added over here because this must be the string. So similar for the list also, if we add list, it will also give you the same error. So this is all about the string functions that we are having it. Similarly, if we declare it as a list also, for list also it will work with the same. This can be either list or tuple. It should not be anything else. L. T. Now let's see T. Now T we have given it, but it is a list. Let's see what happens. Yes, it is also getting separated with the, but it will not work with the dictionary. For dictionary, it will give you the keywords. So let's check it. For dictionary, it gives the keywords which is not in our syllabus also. Say DF, say is equal to this, and say TR, let it be this, and another one, let's take it, say this is equal to this. Now, if you put the join, then these keywords df, tr, and yt, they will get separated with this comma. So check it. This. So in this situation, it gives us keywords separated by this, but the values you cannot give it by the join command. Now, let's see how can we get individual characters of a string. So S1 is equal to, let it be, say A B C D, A B C D. Now we are using the operator, we will not use the functions. Functions we have already just covered it. Now we are using operator. Now S2 is equal to S1, say 1. This is the index number. And if we print it, print S1, no, S2, print S2. Now let's see what happens. S1. Now it is B because at index number 1 the character B is there. Now there is another operator is there, another way of indexing with a range. Say index number 2, make it another something then this C D E F G H I J 2 colon say 7, means it will start from the index number 2 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it will go up to 6. 7 will not be included. So S2 will have this C, D, E, F, G. Index number 7 will not be included as it is very much common in the Python. So let's see it, what happens. C, D, E, F, G. Now there is another slicing option was there. If we give it say 2, then what will happen? It will start with a 2 and it will leave, the steps will be 2. Means after index number 2, the next index number it will come, it will be 4. Next index number it will come, it will be 6. So it will be 2, C, E and G. Let's see it. So C, E, G means it is starting with a 2 and every time it will add 2 to the previous index number. So 2 will next time it will become 4, 4 it will next time it will become 6 up to till it it is something less than the 7. Before it is 7. Now let's check with the 3 also. 3, 3, Similarly, if we remove all the ranges, now let's see what happens. As it was happening in the tuple and the list, it will give starting from the 2 till the end. Similarly, if we leave the starting one, and if we give, say, it is say 7. So from the starting, it will give up to index number 6. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. G is in the index number 6. So this is all about the slicing. Now, if we want to concatenate, say S1 plus, say, another string X, Y, Z, then what will happen? This string will get added with the X, Y, Z. Now see, now X, Y, Z. Thus, this string got added with the X, Y, Z. There is another multiplication operator, S1, that is asterisk, say it is 3 times. Means this string, it will be copied 3 times over here. Means this will be written 3 times. S2 will have this string in 3 times. So let me add a space over here so that it will be easy to count. So here you see it, 1, 2, 3. Similarly, if we give it 4, so it is 4. Now, there is a difference in plus and comma in print function. This is a very important one. See, S1 is equal to say this ABC, and S2 is equal to say XYZ. Now, if we print S1, comma S2, and in the next line, if we print S1 plus S2, so what it will happen? Prior to this, we will add. Oh, it is not required. Now let's see what happens. See the difference. Here you see the difference. When these two variables are separated by the comma, one space is added by the print function itself. But if you are in place of this comma, if you are placing the plus sign, then they will get added. So this is very much necessary in many outputs when it is been asked. So be cautious. What is the difference between the plus sign and this comma operator in the print statement? Now we will see some other mathematical operators used with the string in Python. Now let it be x is equal to z. This boolean b is equal to s1 greater than s2. So here what it will happen? It will compare the characters a, x, b, y, c, z. Now as soon as it will get the first difference in the character, now as here a, S1 starts with A and S2 starts with X. So here we have got the first difference, A and X. Now here Unicode ID of A is less than the Unicode ID of X. So S1 greater than S2, it will be false because Unicode ID of A is less than the Unicode ID of X. So it will false. Now let's print it. Print B. Let it be equals to B. So it is false. Now if we change it, so let it be It starts with the XYZ, and also ABC is there. So X, okay, Y, okay, Z, okay, but this S1 till now have some more characters which S2 does not have. So up to ZZ it is compared, it's okay, but S1 is greater than S2 because it has some more characters, so it will be S1 greater than S2. Now let's check it. Okay. Now there is another operator greater than equals to. Either it is equal or greater. In both the cases it will be true. So here in this situation also it should come true. Now if we make them equal also, XYZ, then also they will become equal. Now suppose here it is A. Now S1 XX, it's fine, no problem. But S1 second character is A and this one is Y. So in second character comparison, S1 is smaller than the S2, so it will be false. So it is false. Similar way, we can check for the less than equals to. Now we'll check for the not equals to. First we will check with the double equals to S1 double equals to X2 or not. Now let's check it. It should not be false. It is not equal, so it will be false. Now if we make it A, okay. Now if we make it a capital letter also, it will not be equal because Unicode of these two Y are different. So this is not equal. Now there is another operator. It is not. Not operator is there. Not equals to. So now S1 is not equals to S2. So it should come true. So it is true. If we make it Y, then it will be true. It will be false. Okay. Now another operator is there in Python, that is in. So S1 in S2. So here it will check whether this S1, the characters whatever it is there, whether it is present at any place in the S2 or not. So first of all, let's check it whether it is true or false. It will be true. Let's check it. Now, if we change this one, say A, B, C. So now let's run it. Check it. It is true because it is S1 is already present in S2. Now let me put some other character also. It is true. Now there is another not in. Not in. So it will be false because it is true given. Suppose it is ZY. Now it will be true. Okay. Now these are the all about the operators and the functions present with the string. So thank you for watching the video.